All right, How to Get Rich for Real Part 2. If you've listened to the lessons in Part 1, you're now making more money than you've ever made before because your time is now more valuable. You're a different person. You demand more respect. You command more respect. And even if you're only making a little bit more money than you were previously making, you're still making more money. So now you start to feel a little bit rich. Now, there's a whole bunch of people online who know more about the ins and outs of fucking ISAs and all that bullshit than me. There's a whole bunch of people out there who will give you a million different tips and tricks to do really how to get your money up. I'm not interested in any of that crap. I'm just going to tell you the truth of how to really make money. There's two things you need to establish. First, you cannot save yourself rich. And I say this because a lot of people are interested in being so frugal, and they think that that's the key to wealth. Being frugal is not the key to wealth. Being frugal will never make you rich. If you're making $5,000 a month and you manage to live your entire life spending $0, you pay no money for food, you pay zero money to get to and from work, you live somewhere for free, and you never need clothes ever, and you save 100% of your $5,000 a month, you will still never ever be rich. It will still take you 12 years to buy my car. It's not going to happen. The only way, and that's one of my cars, other than the rest, the only way you're ever going to get rich is if you substantially increase your income. This is the first thing. The second thing is, if your income is linked directly to your time, there's only so much time in the day. The first part of this lesson, the first lesson was make your time more valuable. Make those hours you spend working generate you more. That's fine. Unless you can do that exponentially to a crazy sum, unless you can get to some crazy figure, in reality, you're going to need other people doing things for you, or you need something happening without your input so that your time isn't linked to your money. If your time is linked to your money, you're going to run out of time, you're not going to make enough money. So people often say, okay, I understand that. So passive income. There's no such thing as passive income. I hear the word passive income a lot, and there's really not very much which is truly passive income. People say, oh, like property is passive income. No, it isn't. You think buying a house and renting a house is passive income, then you've absolutely never done it. Renting a house means you've got to find tenants, put tenants in there, make sure they pay you on time. The washing machine's broken, you got to go around there and fix that. Oh, the rent's late, you have to go around there and argue with the tenant. Then you have to end up kicking the tenant out. Then you have to try and find another one. The whole apartment's trashed, they've damaged the walls. Renting an apartment is a full-time fucking job, and the return on it really isn't that much. I mean, you buy an apartment for $300,000, you rent it for like $1,000 a month. It really ain't all that. I mean, people, especially old school people, talk about property. Property was the way you became wealthy. You bought a house when you were young and became wealthy. But nowadays, it's not how it's done. Plus, property is very, very slow. Okay, you buy a house now, you're going to be rich or well off when you've paid it off when you're 55, 60. Who gives a fuck about being rich when you're 60? Who cares? I would rather be rich now and broke when I'm 60 than broke now and rich then. I'd happily be broke when I'm 60. I'll fucking rock up in Thailand with a bottle of whiskey and a couple of prostitutes and jizz 5 times a day. I don't give a fuck. I'm old. I don't need clothes or a nice car or nothing. Who cares? You're 60. No one's interested in your Lambo when you're 60. They're interested in your Lambo when you're young and hung like me. So the point is, property and passive income and all this garbage is out the window. You really need to find a way to increase your income. So I'm going to tell you how I did it. I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to tell you the basics. What I understood was this. I can't link my time to my money. And I need to find a way to increase my income. So what you need to do is, and it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's mowing grass. It doesn't matter if it's something else. It doesn't matter if it's fucking typing documents. It doesn't matter if it's translating. It doesn't matter what it is. What you need to do is find a service people will pay for. And you need to find someone who will do it cheaper than the price being offered. That's it. It really is that simple. So I'll give you a really quick example. Imagine someone offered you $20 to do something. That's fine. Instead of doing it and wasting an hour of your time, find someone who will do it for $19. Pay them $19 and it's done. This is why I said in the first video, you don't have to own your own business to end up rich. You don't. And you can feel very rich if you double your wages or you do a sales job, that's fine. But you will inevitably, at a certain income point, probably end up owning your own business by doing what I'm describing right here. You get people to do things for you. You're the middleman as such, and this just evolves into your own business. Even some of the people on Twitter, I noticed they're pushing like CBD oil and all this stuff, and they're being affiliates. That's fine. But if I was them, I'd have an affiliate link underneath the affiliate link, which is not just my Twitter page, but I'd put it out to other influential Twitter pages. So instead of getting, okay, imagine you have a Twitter and you're an affiliate. You're selling something for 50%. That's absolutely fine. I would do that. But what I'd also do is get another link that I got 25% of and 25% to someone else, and I'd be pushing that out. You make a lot more money with other people doing the work for you, if you understand. So you can be an affiliate and you can get affiliates underneath you. Doesn't matter, even if you're the second or the third person down the line, you can still get people below you. Doesn't matter what business we're talking about here. If someone's prepared to pay for something, that's fine. Find something that needs doing, Find a price they're prepared to pay, and find somebody who's going to do it for less than the price. Now, if it's a huge job, you need to make a good markup. But if it's small jobs, $1 is fine. If they're paying 20 and it takes 30 minutes, and you know someone who'll do it for 19, you just need to suck up them jobs, as many as you can. Get someone else who's going to do more. Get another person who'll do it for 19. Get more jobs, more jobs, more jobs. Do such a, make sure, quality control, make sure the jobs are done properly. You're collecting $1 for doing nothing. This is the key to making money. I, a long time ago, knew a guy who was a street pimp. And he said, pimping is the only real passive income. I was like, why? He goes, because I sit here and they are doing the work. I don't have to do anything. Then they just give me the money. He goes, no other business where that is done. But basically, that is essentially all businesses. You're pimping out someone else's time for your cash. So it doesn't matter what it is. You can go on Craigslist, you can go on anything. Find something people are prepared to pay for.